Hey everyone, this is Kieran from MSK Physio, and today we're looking at encouraging a little bit more rotation through the back. Rotation in the lower back especially, there's not a ton of rotation there. It's kind of coupled with flexions and extensions. This is going to be a little bit more extension biased. So if it feels like maybe you've had some loss of flexibility when you go forward and back, particularly the back movement, you might find that adding a little bit of rotation in helps open that up. So all you're going to do really to start with is lay on your back with your knees bent in a crooked line position. And I'm going to start rotating my knees left and right. And as I'm going through this movement, I'm trying not to let my back sink into the ground down here. Now, it's not that that's a bad thing, it's just adding a different type of rotation. And maybe you need a bit of flexion rotation. That's one thing that, could be useful for you, but you might also need some extension rotation. So I'm gonna arch my back as I come through, not excessively, I'm just maintaining that arch as I come down this way. My shoulder over here is able to maintain its contact with the ground. And my head is looking straight above. It's not getting dragged with my hips. You could coordinate and look towards the direction that the knees go. There's nothing wrong with that either. Over time, you could add a little bit of resistance as well. So what that would look like is getting a resistance band, tying it around your knees, and anchoring it to something, so over there, for example. So if I anchored the band over to my left, the band is around and under my knees here, and then I push the band to the right. So now I'm working on strengthening my right lumbopelvic rotation. I'm pushing that way. At the resistance of the band is pulling me the opposite way. Conversely, if I put the band and anchored it on my right side here, could be a kettlebell, could be a squat rack, and I push this way with my knees, and you're going to feel either hip muscles kick in, maybe some back muscles, but all the while I'm maintaining some of that extension. Now the flexion rotation is useful too, but that's going to be a bit more of a movement up into here, which we have another video for. So just search for the flexion rotation stretch, and you'll get some more use out of that than trying to flex in through this position. And the reasons for that are just mechanically related, and the fact that extension of my spine is coupled a bit more with my legs going this way, and flexion is a little bit more about the legs coming up this way. So give these a go, and you might just find that you start getting some more mobility back, or you discover there's some mobility that you thought you have, but you don't. If you like this video, then please hit like below. Otherwise, to check out more of our content in the future, you can subscribe to our channel by clicking our logo over here. And to check out our latest video, click up here.